Have you ever pondered about the profound significance of the number 1 in your life? This seemingly simple digit carries more weight than you might think. Welcome to our exploration into the captivating world of numerology, a realm where numbers aren't just for counting or measuring, but are keys to understanding life and the universe. Numerology, an ancient science, offers a unique lens through which we can decode the hidden meanings and influences of numbers. It's a tool for self-discovery, a compass guiding us through the labyrinth of existence. Today, our journey brings us face to face with the number 1, a number that stands alone yet forms the foundation for all other numbers. It symbolizes beginnings and the primal force. It's the symbol of unity, the epitome of singularity, and the embodiment of individuality. As we venture into the mystical realm of numerology, let's unravel the mysteries of the number 1. In the world of numerology, the number 1 holds a unique and powerful resonance. As we delve deeper into the symbolism of the number 1, we find that it's more than just a numerical value. It's a symbol that carries profound significance. The number 1 is often associated with new beginnings. It represents the initial spark, the first step, the start of a journey. It's about taking that leap of faith, embarking on a new venture, and embracing change with open arms. The number 1 encourages us to step out of our comfort zones and venture into the unknown. Moreover, the number 1 symbolizes self-reliance and individuality. Picture a single tree standing tall and proud in an open field. That tree is a symbol of the number 1. It stands alone, yet it's strong and resilient. It knows how to weather the storms and take care of itself. Just like that tree, the number 1 teaches us to be independent, to trust our abilities and to believe in ourselves. It reminds us that we are unique individuals with our own strengths and weaknesses. It encourages us to be true to ourselves and to march to the beat of our own drum. But the number 1 is not just about beginnings or individuality. In numerology, it's considered the primal force from which all other numbers spring forth. Just as a seed contains the potential for an entire tree, the number 1 contains the potential for all other numbers. It's the foundation, the origin, the starting point. Without the number 1, there would be no 2, no 3, no 4, and so on. The number 1 is the root from which the tree of numbers grows. So the number 1 is not just a number, it's a symbol of initiation, creation, and individuality. It's a symbol that carries a message of courage, self-reliance, and new beginnings. So the next time you see the number 1, remember its profound symbolism and let it inspire you to embrace your individuality and embark on your own journey of personal growth. But how does the number 1 influence our lives, you may wonder? Well, let's dive in. The number 1 is a symbol of primal force. It stands for independence, originality, and a pioneering spirit. It's the driving force within us, pushing us to lead, to be the first, to initiate. Imagine the number 1 as a spark, igniting the fire of ambition within us. It fuels our motivation, driving us to strive for self-reliance and autonomy. This number is associated with those who are highly motivated, those who are not afraid to stand alone, those who are self-reliant. It's the number of those who dare to step out of the crowd, to set their own path, to lead rather than follow. The influence of number 1 is profound. It shapes our character, our ambitions, and our approach to life. Carrying the energy of the number 1 means to be a leader, an initiator, and a force of creation. In essence, the number 1 is a beacon of individuality and creation. This unique digit, standing tall and unaccompanied, encapsulates the very spirit of beginnings, of leadership, of the self. It's the very first stroke when we learn to count, the starting point of all numeric sequences. In the realm of numerology, the number 1 holds a special resonance. It symbolizes the raw, uninhibited energy that sparks the birth of ideas and initiatives. It's the leader, the innovator, the trailblazer, unafraid to stand alone. It's the individual forging its own path, independent and self-reliant. The energy of 1 is not just about leading, but also about creating. It's about harnessing that initial spark, that first step, to bring something unique into the world. Understanding this energy, this essence of the number 1, can guide us in our own lives. It can inspire us to take the lead, to create, to be our true, unique selves. By embracing the energy of the number 1, we can harness its power to lead, create, and inspire.